Everyone wants to be the one, but you're only going to become the one when you're doing the process every single day. Your daily habits, your daily process is going to determine if you become the version of you that you can be, or if you settle for anything less than that. That's it. That's all there is to it. So your daily habits are either empowering you or they're weakening you. Now, when you choose to sleep in, when you choose to not exercise, when you choose to eat like shit, when you choose to engage in the vices and the drugs and the alcohol, the porn, the junk food, you're choosing to be less than your full potential. That is the system. The daily habits that I teach in the Higher Self community is the foundation to being the greatest version of yourself. Okay, you get out of your own way. What we do through the daily habits, by doing these positive daily habits, the wake up time, 5 a.m. or earlier, reading and reflection, the workout, counting your macros and dropping the vices, that aligns you with your higher self. That aligns you with the person that you're meant to be in this life. That creates discipline in your life because now you're not gravitating to the instant gratification. You're not driven by the short-term pleasures. When you're not driven by the short-term pleasures and you stop giving those things attention, they lose their value. They lose their power. They lose their pull over you. And that's to your lower self. Like your lower self is engaging in those things. The second that you let those things go and you start doing the daily habits that I teach in the Higher Self community is the second that you start to step into who you were truly meant to be in this life. Because he's within you. He's already there. Everything that you desire is already within you. You just have to become aware of it. How do you become aware of it? By raising your energy, raising your awareness. And how do you do that? You start doing the daily habits that elevate you, that push you forward, that cause you to grow. It's not going to come from doing the short-term pleasures, the instant gratification. Those are the things that people cling on to because they're wanting to avoid the work that they have to do. They're wanting to avoid that voice within them. But the thing is, their conscience, your conscience, doesn't lie. Your conscience is the authentic voice of God. And when you align with that voice within, you're naturally guided to the fulfillment of who you were meant to be in this life. And that's the crazy thing, is that most people don't understand. They don't realize that they're actually being guided to the fulfillment of what they're asking for. The vision has already been planted within you. It's already there. You just have to remember it. You just have to become aware of it. It's already there. So what I'm saying is, when you engage in the vices, it's like this. It's like your eyes can only see so far in front of you. You can only see so much. And as you start to remove the vices and you start to do the daily habits in the Higher Self community, you start to become more and more aware of that vision within you, the person that God created you to be. Because the thing is that you're sent here on a divine mission. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. People think that it's chance or accident. I'm telling you right now, it's not an accident that you're here. You're here for a specific reason. And the second that you start to get clear on that is the second that you start to actually drop the vices and drop all the things that are not serving you. Because through this process, the daily process that aligns you with your higher self, what is happening is that you're now removing everything that's not serving you. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to come in the form of activities that you engage in, thoughts that you engage in, people that you engage in, relationships that you have, places that you go, things that you do. Those things are naturally going to be removed because your conscience is going to guide you to removing them, and they will be removed from your life. And it's going to cause you to step more and more into your higher self. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's an uncomfortable process. It's very uncomfortable. You're not going to want it. You're not going to want to let it happen. You're not going to want to let certain things go. And it's going to be frustrating and it's hard. But I'm telling you right now, in the grand scheme of things, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, damn, yeah, that needed to go. That part of me needed to die. I couldn't. That part of you can't come forward with you to where you're going. And accept that. Trust that. Love it for what it was and send it on its way. Because I'm telling you right now, You're going to receive everything that you want and more when you commit to this path, when you commit to the daily process, when you commit to the daily disciplines, because it's not easy, but it's going to give you everything that you've ever desired. Because God created you specifically, you, uniquely you. There's only abundance. There's only success. Failure doesn't exist. There is no loss. Like, you think that there's a loss right now. You think, oh, I'm losing this part of me, or I'm losing this side of me, or this person in my life. And the truth is that something much greater is unfolding. You just can't see it. And when you continue to walk the path, it will illuminate as you walk it. Come here, buddy. So as you start to walk the path, like I'm sharing with you, and as I'm guiding you to do, it's going to be clearer and clearer as you go. Because I didn't have anyone telling me that this was the way, but you go through it and you realize, oh shit, it had to go like that. Oh shit, I had to feel all those feelings. So all the feelings that you feel right now that is uncomfortable, that you think that you're in the wrong place, I'm telling you right now, you're in exactly the place that you need to be. The state of consciousness, the thoughts, the anxieties, the frustrations, all of it has to come up because it's your old self coming to the surface. And as the old self comes to the surface, you're coming from a higher level of awareness now, and you're recognizing it like, oh damn, okay. And let it pass. It's passing. It has to come up in order to be released. So when you're feeling those feelings, don't engage in them. Don't identify with them. Don't think that you're wrong or you're fucking up. Like, it's part of the process. Like, you're going through a consciousness journey, like a spiritual journey. So learn to love this shit, because it's hard, it's difficult, but don't identify with what's taking place right now. Continue to hold to the vision. Know that the vision is being realized, and continue to feel as though you already have received what you desire. Mark 11:24 in the Bible, it says, therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. So believe that you already are the person that you want to be. You're already experiencing it. You're not waiting for it on the outside. You're embodying it now. And what happens when you embody it now? You start attracting everything to you necessary for the fulfillment of the state that you're holding to. Because everything in this universe operates by law. You hold to the vibration, everything on that frequency, everything in harmony with that vibration is drawn to you for the fulfillment of it. So hold to the vibration, see yourself as the person that you want to be, and it's only a matter of time until it's reflected in this physical reality.